Hi, this is Heidi Caswell here, WordPress 101 for Boomers. And today we're going to go on how to change the text size in WordPress. And this is if you want to change the text size. Maybe you want all your paragraphs and the main content to be a little bigger or a little smaller. Maybe you want your headers to be a little bit bigger and smaller. These are the things that are changed using what they call CSS. Now, earlier in this video, we showed you how you can change words in just your pages and posts, like what we did with Great Question here, using HTML in the text editor. Now, you usually don't have to change the CSS and style size because they usually have them set at a good size that works across browsers. But if you want to change it, it is possible to change it, but you've got to change it in your theme itself. I'm going to go ahead and go to flip over. If you look over here, I got related links and the playing with fonts on WordPress.org. Now, these are things that you can do if you have your own WordPress site, software on your own server, not if you have the free one from WordPress.com. Okay, here we are in playing with fonts, and this gives you a lot of information you can go back and see. But it's in the style CSS style sheet that controls these, and you have to change your style sheet to change the font in most. There's a few themes that will let you change it without going into editing the style sheet, but a lot of them you need to edit the style sheet. This is showing you the change in all the text that's under the menu. You have the font family. And this changes how it looks. You might have cursive. You might have this fancy with all the swirlies. So here are a lot of different types of fonts here. And you can see they all look quite different from each other. This gives you an idea as to the different font families. Now, it has where you can have different font families. There's be several listed. And just because you pick a font family, if somebody's computer does not have access to that font family, it can't pull it up. It's going to have to use one it has. Thus, you can see they have several here, and it's going to pick that one. If it's not there, it'll pick that one. If out there, that one. It'll go on down. And this is font size. And here you can have 1 EM for size, or it can be something like 20 px or pixels. Or it can be like a percentage. Not seeing it right up here. Yeah, right here, like p.content / p contents, usually all that main section you have one block where you add words and things. And here they're having the font size be 110%. Now, if you make that bigger, your font's going to be bigger. If you make it smaller, your font will be smaller. And then you can also change the color. Let's go ahead and go into a style sheet. I have a different dashboard here, but under yours you'll have appearance, and then you'll have editor, and then you'll go over there. You got your theme here. Usually the one that you're using will show up. If you have another one, you can pick on it if you want to edit a different one. And you scroll on down. This shows you the different files that make up that theme. And you want to go on down to the style sheet, style.css. And this is where you're going to edit. And here we're wanting to edit the size of the text. Now, one thing I like to do is I like to hit Control F, and a little screen will pop up, and I can just type in words, and it'll help me find and search through all these hundreds of lines. And I typed in content, and then I went through the different content until I found this one here that has content, the input, and the content text area. All these have the same. And let's say if you want to change the font size in these areas, then right now the font size is 16 pixels. If you want to make it bigger, you put a bigger number. You might put 20. Much smaller, you might have a bigger number, maybe like 12. And when you get it there, you go ahead and click Update File. That's one way to make changes. Actually, searching for font size will help. And like right here, it pulls up the font size. And this is in the gallery, the caption on the gallery. This is with images and how to change that.